Good afternoon. We are from ARC Public School, class 10. Myself, Vedant Rajat.
Myself, Adnan Pathani. Myself, Pranay Thakre. Myself, Yusuf Balisbas.
So now we are going to introduce our project under the guidance of Principal Sir, our Mr. Pradeep Uke sir. So our project name is SPSS, and another is EIS. So long form SPSS is Solar Powered Satellite Station, and EIS is Energy Independent Smart City. So now we are going to introduce our first main module project, which is SPSS. So now you can see here. So first of all, you can see here sun, which is present in our solar system. So as you know that in solar system, the sun it generates UV rays, which are electromagnetic rays. So the electromagnetic rays which generate electricity when fall on the solar panel of the satellite. So in this satellite there are many numbers of solar panels which are highly efficient. So this is as well as this is a station of whole solar panels. So the rays from the sun will directly fall on the solar panel and it will generate electricity. So this electricity will directly generate into the microwave beam with the help of solar pumped laser beam system. So as you can see here, this is an antenna. This antenna will directly throw the rays, laser beam rays, which will directly fall on the earth, and we have put on earth, as you can see here, one receiver, and this rays, microwave rays beam will directly fall on the receiver, and it will receive the energy in the form of laser beam, and this laser beam energy we will convert it into the electricity, and we will circulate this energy into the smart city.
You will have one question. The Earth always rotates, but the satellite remains stable. So how the electricity will capture in Earth?
So now I am going to tell the reason, answer. What is the answer for that? So आप देख सकते हैं कि हमने यहाँ पे सैटेलाइट जो एस्टेब्लिश किया है, वो सैटेलाइट पे हमने एक फ्री मूविंग मोटर लगाई है विद द हेल्प ऑफ सेंसर्स. जो सेंसर्स फाइंड करेंगे कि रिसीवर कहाँ है विद द हेल्प ऑफ वाईफाई सिग्नल्स, हाईली पावर्ड वाईफाई सिग्नल्स. सो ये देखेंगे कि रिसीवर कहाँ है. वो रिसीवर जहाँ पे भी होगा वो फिर मूव करेंगे डायरेक्टली. वो रिसीवर मूव करेगा जहाँ पे बीम आ रही है सैटेलाइट से. तो इसका आंसर हो गया. अभी हम जानेंगे हमारी स्मार्ट सिटी. सो एज यू कैन सी, वी हैव पुट वेरी मच so much things in our smart city. First of all, we have, as you can see, there are so many solar panels. So the main motive of our solar panels is to generate electricity without any pollution.
without making any type of pollution.
Without
because
making,
you know, if you burn coal, it will give a highly efficient electricity, but it produces lots of pollution. So we decided to make electricity without pollution. So you can see we have planted solar panels on every roof of the buildings, and also you see we planted windmills, so it will create electricity without any pollution
and any biodegradable waste. So as you can see here, here also we have put one Tesla coil. Okay, this Tesla coil, the reason behind to establish this Tesla coil is that as you know that this is the invention of Tesla. So Tesla made this for the wireless technology of electricity. So as you can see here, this is a Tesla coil. Okay, this is the made up of any high metal, and here is coil of copper winding, and this is big copper winding. So this will when we put some resistors and ohm resistor and transistor, then it will generate electricity which will directly with the help of air, the electrons will move with the help of air and then directly fall on the receiver. So this receiver will collect energy and circulate to the city. So here also there is system of a hyperloop station. So now my friend will tell about Hyperloop.
As we know, transportation is one of the very effective way to transport the system from one place to another place. As railway, car, if we use them, it will take time to transport. But this system is known as Hyperloop, is very effective to transport from one place to another place. As you can see here, is a tube-like structure which have vacuum inside that. So if any type of place we put anything here, so it will move faster than road because it have vacuum. So
There will be no resistance.
There will no resistance. So this thing move faster in Hyperloop than road.
Okay, so also you can see here one solar power station, and so the motive of this station is this station will provide energy to the Hyperloop station. So as you can see in a whole city, we do not use any polluted fuel to generate electricity. This is fully whole. This whole city will be rely on sustainable and renewable energy. So there are no any wastage. And as you know that in our homes when the waste created, so we have put here the area which is waste utilization area. So all the waste from the city will be collected from the trucks, and then it will go in this area utilization area. So this area, the motive of this area is this area will distribute the waste into metal and non-metal. So metal, as you know that metals can be melted and we can make new things from it, and non-metals can be decomposed with the help of technology. So this is our utilization area, and as you can see in the whole city there are no any number of plants, because as the Tesla, the disadvantage of the Tesla coil is that it generates high voltage. So this high voltage will be dangerous for some animals which are birds. So these birds for birds this is dangerous. So we have put all the plants and irrigation area here. You can see here forest and irrigation area. So this whole area is for only plants and irrigation system. So any crops will be here. Okay.
Then you can see there is a desalination plant. If there in future there is a very big problem of water, so from sea the water will be taken and it will desalinate in this system and will transfer to all the places.
And this system will from the sea water, as you know, this sea water is comprises of salt and water. So this system will evaporate water, and the evaporated water will be collected in container, and the salt we will get as pure in the pure form, and we can use salt in industries, and then water will be circulated undergroundly through underground pipeline system to the whole buildings or smart city.
Reason behind we call this EIS because all the buildings and all anything are dependent on
sustainable and renewable source, and there is no number of any pollution. So this is our smart city. And sir, you have any questions, sir?
I have only one question. Why plant is outside the city?
So because sir, it मतलब जो बर्ड्स रहते हैं उनको धोखा हो सकता है इस चीज़ का पहले, क्योंकि हाई वोल्टेज रहते हैं थोड़ी सी, और ऊपर से हम करने वाले ना, क्योंकि रिसीवर्स थोड़े से ऊपर रहने वाले, तो ऊपर से हम यहाँ पे एनर्जी ट्रांसफर करने वाले इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, तो ये डेंजरस है. So number of birds will be collected.
That's why it is very, very harmful that bird.
Yes.
So that's why you decided to plant here.
एंड हियर मतलब यहाँ पे हम खेती बाड़ी भी कर सकते हैं, पूरी खेती बाड़ी जो भी यहाँ पे हमें खाना भी किसी से मिलता है प्लांट से, तो यहाँ पे हम पूरा सिस्टम बनाया है अलग करके सिटी से. यहाँ से पूरा हम यहाँ से सब कुछ क्रॉप्स वगैरह होंगे यहाँ पे डिस्ट्रीब्यूट होंगे यहाँ से पूरी सिटी.
और एक मेरा क्वेश्चन है ना कि अगर ये सन से रेडिएशन मिलेंगे, सैटेलाइट उसको क्या करेगा? कैप्चर करेगा. और वहाँ पे आपने अर्थ से मतलब रिसीवर्स लगे हुए, और अर्थ के पास भी क्या लगे हुए? रिसीवर्स. यहाँ से सिग्नल मिलेगी. अगर अर्थ रोटेट हो, जब अर्थ रोटेट हो रही है तब वो जो रिसीवर्स है वो भी घूमेगी, बराबर है? तो फिर वो कैसे वर्क करेगा?
तो हमने जो मूव होता है विद द हेल्प ऑफ लेजर्स, जहाँ पे रिसीवर है वहाँ पे थोड़ा सा मूव होगा। अगर लेजर यहाँ पे मतलब रिसीवर यहाँ पे और सैटेलाइट यहाँ पे अगर और थोड़ी सी टर्न हो गई ऐसे, तो वो सैटेलाइट भी टर्न होगा, सैटेलाइट का मैकेनिज्म। और
सैटेलाइट the rotation of satellite and the rotation of Earth
will be same. And there will be some numbers, so many numbers of receivers. So if Earth revolves, it will.
We have put here another receiver, and this is as
the number of receivers are
yeah.
that's why they collect this.
If we this receiver goes that side, the new receiver will come and that will receive the electric current.
And this electric current is
provided to
Current
our
also
system. And any other questions? And also here we have put one receiver, which is antenna receiver, which will when as you know that when clouds come there will be the thunderstorm. So this thunderstorm, this receiver will collect that thunderstorm energy, and then this will utilize it, and we can utilize it through whole city. And as you know that here will be very much energy produced, electricity produced. So we do not utilize whole electricity for small number of cities, small number of buildings and small cities. So we can help other cities for the electricity. So we also can put HVDC, which is high voltage DC current system, which will this station will convert AC current into DC current high voltage. So this as we know that AC current disadvantage of AC current is when we put so many long length of cable through kilometers, to the distance of kilometers, it will get low voltage. Yeah, it will get low voltage. As you can see here, high voltage direct current system. अगर हमने यहाँ से हमारा एक प्लांट है जो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी प्रोड्यूस करेगा, और हम इस पावर प्लांट से इलेक्ट्रिसिटी को हाई वोल्टेज डीसी करंट में कन्वर्ट करके वायर्स के थ्रू ले जा सकते हैं, और यहाँ पे कोई भी इलेक्ट्रिसिटी लॉस नहीं होगी, क्योंकि एसी करंट जो है वो अल्टरनेट होता है। तो अल्टरनेशन के कारण बहुत दूर जब रहेगा तो थोड़ी सी अपनी एनर्जी लॉस करता है, इसलिए हमने ये सिस्टम बनाया HVDC का।
जैसे आप देख सकते हैं हर बिल्डिंग के ऊपर हमने रेन वाटर हार्वेस्टिंग की सुविधा की है, जिससे कि थोड़ा भी पानी आएगा वो स्टोर होगा और सिटी में पानी की कमतरता नहीं पड़ेगी।
तो ये पूरी सिटी रिन्यूएबल सोर्सेज से चलती है, यहाँ पे कोई पोल्यूशन नहीं होता है। और आप देख सकते हैं कि हमारे यहाँ फॉसिल फ्यूल्स और कोल जो है कुछ सालों में खत्म होने वाला है,
जिससे पोल्यूशन भी नहीं होता और हमें अच्छी रिन्यूएबल सोर्स।
इसलिए हमने ये फ्यूचरिस्टिक वे बताया है कि हम ये सब हम अपनी स्मार्ट सिटी पे कर सकते हैं, जो कि रिन्यूएबल हो, सस्टेनेबल हो, और हमें कोई भी धरती को कोई भी तकलीफ ना हो। तो बस हमारा प्रोजेक्ट यही खत्म होता है। थैंक यू।